Welcome everyone to another Freshman Friday. We're excited to have another guest from women's cross country today, Jenny Goodwin. Jenny, thanks for being with us. How you doing today?
Doing great. How about you?
Awesome. Okay, so very excited to have you with us. Let's just do the basic stuff. Give me like your high school and your major. Just the real, where you're from, hometown, that kind of thing.
I went to Landmark Christian School, and I'm majoring in accounting now. And I am from Fayetteville, Georgia.
Okay, so Landmark was all right. So tell me, accounting. Most people don't really get jazzed about math and money and that thing. What made that interesting for you?
I took an econ class my senior year of high school, and I really enjoyed it. So I was like, okay, let's try something related. So I did, and accounting's pretty good.
Cool. All right. Have you gotten into any accounting courses? You're in semester number 2 now. Have you gotten into any accounting type courses yet? And how have they been so far?
Yeah, I'm in my second accounting class right now, and it's going pretty well.
Okay. Well, that's good to hear. Awesome. All right. So, let's switch gears to the sports side of things and the idea of, running in college and when did you start to feel that was something you might be able to do?
I've been wanting to run in college for a long time. In like probably 8th grade, my coaches were like, you're pretty good. You should keep doing this. So I was like, that would be nice if I was able to go on to college level and enjoy it forever.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so the recruiting process, what interested you about Georgia College in particular?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
The recruiting process and how did that go for you? What interested you about Georgia College?
Georgia College kind of caught my eye because my sister went here, and she was on the soccer team a long time ago. And I thought, okay, she went there, I could try it out, apply, see how it goes. And so I emailed the cross country coaches, and they were like, great, let's do it. So that was very good.
Awesome. So had you been to campus before when your sister was going here?
I had, but I didn't really remember much of it. So I came on the tour and I saw a few things that were really familiar and a few things I had no idea. So
yeah, that's one of the things we always get is as soon as we bring those recruits on campus, just with the beauty of the campus and how pretty it is, the environment and all that, and how welcoming it is, it's always once we get them here, recruit wise, it sells itself that way. So your sister, what's her name?
Kimberly Warnock
Okay.
now, but she used to be Goodwin. She got married. So.
Gotcha. Okay, so Kimberly doing a little extra recruiting for us, I guess, on that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for that. I got the checks in the mail, Kimberly. Okay. All right, so we're doing the accounting thing. We finally get the chance to achieve that lifelong dream of, or at least a few years of a dream of running in college. And sure enough, you come to campus and there's no running because of this whole coronavirus thing. Obviously that must have been very difficult for you. How did that first semester go for you, both mentally and then carrying over into the classes?
Yeah, it was pretty strange, honestly. I'm not used to having to do online and distance and everything. So it was hard to get used to, but it went pretty good in the end. So it all worked out, even though we couldn't really meet and run.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. I mean, were you able to, get together and run in any sort of groups, or was it all individual training? How did you work that first semester?
We had some practices as a team on Monday and Wednesdays last semester, but they weren't every day or anything. It was just every few days, weeks. And then the rest of it was all individual training, which was very hard, honestly.
All right, so now you're into your second semester. We're in the spring, and we're starting to make some bit more adjustments and comfortability, getting back to some semblance of normal. Have you been able to have the practices started for you guys yet here in this semester?
They have not. sadly, we've just been on individual training right now, but I think in February we might start practicing again. So that's
Got
good.
it. Well, I mean, cross country, of course, and running in general, a very, individual sport, but still that team environment is a key piece for it, and the ability to come together for those goals. Have you been able to interact much with your fellow freshmen or your other teammates on the squad very much at all?
Yeah, I've met the other freshmen in practices and stuff, and just seeing them around campus. So we've said hey to each other whenever we could and tried to hang out a little bit, but less than I'd like.
Gotcha. Well, hopefully that'll pick up. We do have a semester planned from my knowledge. I think we're going to be running in a couple of track events coming up here this spring, just doing some distance things and stuff like that. Talk to me about your track game. What events did you compete in high school, and what are you looking forward to maybe running here in the spring?
Yeah, I love track in high school. I did the mile and the 2 mile, and I did the 4x1 and the 4x4. So it was all really fun events that were quick paced basically the whole time. And so I hope I get to run like the mile, the 2 mile, maybe even the 5K in college now. So.
Yep, that's you are in college, and that's of course the distance that you start out with. You got 5 and 6 at the cross country realm of things. Of course, a little different running on a track than running around in the woods and stuff like that. But, all right, so looking forward to this spring and moving forward. From this point on, do you have any goals both for yourself, academically and when it comes to the running realm?
Yeah, academically, just keep all A's and B's, keep hope alive, and then with running, just to do the best that we can, because in these weird times, training has been strange, and so it's like we're all just trying our hardest to do the best that we can in this. So maybe PR, but we'll see.
Absolutely. Well, you got some good leadership there. The seniors with, of course, Sydney Brown is in now her 5th year, I think, with us. And we do have Anna Tipton as well, both in master's programs and also running. Hopefully you can keep them around to help guide you guys and continue to help that team kind of come together. We're looking forward to having you back on campus and trying to get those practices going and hopefully a couple of track events as you get competitive here in the spring. And then, of course, fingers crossed, let's get back to some normal cross country in the fall of 2021, a full schedule and, competing for Peach Belt championships and all that kind of stuff. I hope that's around the corner for you. All right, so that's about our time for today. I want to thank our guest here, Jenny Goodwin, for your time and, get back to those accounting classes. And, I'll be calling you once tax season comes around, balance my books and maybe do a little bit of fuzzy math and find me some money someplace. Does that sound good?
Of course.
See, I've already, your ethics are already in the toilet here. You gotta work on it. Okay. All right. But you got 4 years to figure that out. So thank you for your time. We appreciate you tuning in here for another Freshman Friday, folks. Have a good weekend.